Couple smaller flakes in there, like this piece right at the tip. Welcome back, everybody, to the MTN Prospecting Channel. Today we're here in the new port. That's why we're not doing a video on the river today. But we decided to do a video of our cleanup. We always mention the dream mat in the videos. So the first thing that we do is set it up in a bucket. There's a little level right here where you need to set up the water. That's just so it's above the little motor that's on the back of this. I'd show you guys if I didn't have it plugged in. We also have that little level there that Dylan just showed. That just makes sure that we have a good flow going down the dream mat. One other thing we try to do is poke out the holes in these little spots right here. Not sure if we can get it on camera. A lot of times when it first starts, the water tension is so strong that it forms little air bubbles in those little pockets.
The gold will flitter right out if you have the air bubbles in there, so
yeah.
Take like a brush or something that you can poke right into them tiny little things and
make sure that gold has a spot to fall into.
Because you want to catch that shiny.
We want to get that gold. We got it set up pretty good. We got it pretty level. We have some cons from I think like a couple weeks ago, so we'll try to run some of that stuff. We got a couple nice pieces in there, maybe a little flake. So we'll show you guys some of that gold when it pops up in there.
Oh yeah, and we got Cleanup Kitty.
You guys can see as the material comes down here, it travels a good ways down to the bottom. So sometimes we are kind of worried that we're losing some gold out of there, but you never know until you test the tailings. Not trailings.
The trawlings.
Not seeing any gold yet.
And again, it does fall to the very, very bottom pretty quick.
Yeah.
So until those holes fill up with the shiny,
we need some gold. Waiting for the gold. So we have to feed it pretty slow. You're supposed to feed it with a teaspoon. That's what the lady said. That's all it to me. But we're pretty much doing a slow pace, just making sure that not all the pockets are filling up too soon. If all those heavies fill up the pockets, and the gold will be able to go right over the top of it.
This is a tablespoon. Not a teaspoon.
Alright, so we're starting to see some colors pop up. You can see that little piece in there, just a little flake, but it's covered by the black iron sand, so it could be a bigger piece. We're going to do a clean out of this. We definitely have more material to run, but for now, we're going to end the night with cleaning out the rest of this mat. We're not going to check this until tomorrow, but I'll probably keep it in the same video. So let's do a clean out of this and see what else we have in the dream mat. Got a couple little pieces of fly poop in there. We got the pump running. We're going to run the rest of this material. We'll show you guys some flakes if we see any in there, but we'll leave you until then. Let's get some gold. Guys, so I ran the rest of the material today. We ran at a time last night. As you can see, most of the material has concentrated down into those little pockets that we were talking about last night. Ran through most of the material in here. This stuff is just extra. As you run the material into this bucket, obviously it fills up once more material is going in here. So I got up to close to the edge there, so I decided to take some of that dirt, put it back in the bucket. But we did run all of it. Not seeing too much right now, but like we said before, that gold can settle down to the bottom of these pockets. So let's clean it out and see what we got for a cleanup. All right, let's see if I can do this one-handed for you guys. Gold popping up right there on the right side. You can see this shiny gold. Really small pieces. There's a couple smaller flakes in there, like this piece right at the tip of my finger. That's probably the biggest one in there. Yeah, a lot of flour gold though. That is kind of why we didn't go back to this spot again. We were running it for probably like 3 hours that one day, and as you can see, not the best results. There were a couple other little pickers that we got out of that spot, and we actually put those right into our snuffers because we didn't want to risk losing them through the dream mat. So overall, not too bad, but wanted to show you guys kind of the workings of the dream mat, how to set it up, and how to get some gold. So if you guys have made it this far, thank you as always for watching. Thank you for the support. We'll have a new video coming out soon. I have a new Porsche going on here, so it might be a little bit till we can get back out to the river, but it is getting cold and we need to get a few more videos in before the extreme Vermont winter painting. So stay tuned for those videos. As always, enjoy the gold, leave some comments, like and subscribe.